And the first thing we see is the input voltage. I'm going to go ahead and press the down arrow. Now you see the output voltage. Then you see the hertz output, the watt output, the VA output, watt percentage, VA percentage, and then just the overall percentage. And then you have the estimated runtime in minutes. And then we see here that we had 24 events. That means the power went out, for example, for one reason or another. It keeps track of that. And then we're back at the input voltage. So again, you can navigate through these different pieces of information with the down and up arrow. All right, now that we saw the features in the front, let's take a look at the back of the unit. Okay, so in terms of connectivity, we have a USB connection here that you can plug in into your computer. And once you plug in your UPS to your computer, you'll be able to download software that will allow you to see all the settings and different diagnostics of this UPS system. The next thing you have is a serial connection in case you have an older computer that has serial. You can use this, for example, to notify the computer when it's on battery backup so it can shut down gracefully. Next, you have an LED for wiring fault. And then you have two network ports, one for in and one for out. Now, if you want to use the battery backup portion of this UPS, you will have to use the gray connections on the left side here. As you see, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 connections right here. And then you have a sixth one here that gives you a little bit more space in case you have a bigger power adapter that you can plug in right here. Right in the middle, you have the circuit breaker. And then on the right-hand side, all these 6 connections are only surge protection. So just keep that in mind. If you want it to be protected by battery backup, it needs to be connected to the gray connections. So let me tell you a little bit more about the CyberPower 1500 VA and why I chose it. The main reason I chose this UPS over others is because of the low cost, as this was the cheapest one that I could find that had the PFC Sinewave, which is something I really wanted to protect my gaming system. And again, it can handle 1000 watts, so it can handle my gaming system just fine. So great right there. And another reason I bought this unit is because CyberPower has become a trusted brand for me. I've bought several CyberPower units and they worked out great for me, and they're always much cheaper than their more expensive counterparts. The color LCD display is also very attractive, and the fact that you can pull it out like that is great. And another cool feature that stood out for me was the automatic voltage regulation. That means it can correct minor power fluctuations without switching to battery power. That way it's gonna extend the life of the battery, because with other UPS units, I noticed that it would always switch to battery power to make those corrections. And lastly, CyberPower backs up their product with a 3-year warranty. So I think that's really great. If something happens within that time, you can get it fixed and you won't lose out on your money. And the overall best thing about this unit is that it's got the best bang for your buck in terms of Sinewave UPSs and all the features it has. For the price you get, you really get a lot of bang for your buck. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.